Lesson 14, Scaling 101. So what does scaling mean, and how do I do it? Put simply, scaling your business is just a fancy way of saying growing your business. Now, in terms of your listing time, customer purchases are what will drive your listing ranks higher and higher. The longer a listing has been active, the more trust Etsy has in it, and the more customers want to click on it, the more Etsy is willing to showcase it. Now, this is the key. Ranking happens when a certain amount of clicks leads to a certain amount of conversions. Etsy likes it when a person browsing looks at your listing, clicks it, and then buys it, receives it, and never complains about it. In the last section, we focused on maximizing your conversions by adding beautiful pictures and obtaining wonderful reviews from your excellent customer service. Now, we are going to focus on time. In the world of SEO, there is a way to make time happen faster. Only problem is that it costs money to make time go faster. When you first list a product, you are naturally going to be placed at the back of the line, and for some terms like pearl necklace, that line is very, very long. Fortunately, if you have an amazing product that you want everyone to see, you can skip that line for a small fee paid to Etsy. You guessed it, I am talking about promoted listing ads. In this next section, we're going to go over how ads work and how to use them to quickly scale your business. Let's start by heading over to Etsy to have a look. Okay, now that we're in Etsy, let's do a quick search. Type in koala teddy bear and hit search. Okay, now have a close look here at the top left corner of the first 4 listings. Do you see how it says ad? Yup, that's because those are ads, just like a Google ad or an Amazon ad. Now scroll down halfway to the bottom. Yep, that's right, a second row of ads. Now let's go to the next page and look, same thing, 2 rows of ads. One at the very top and 1 row halfway down the page. As you can probably guess, this goes on as you continue through the search listings. Okay, now why is this so important? If we look at the pattern of top and middle across multiple pages, we can get an idea of how Etsy runs its ads. Since it is a bidding system, like most ad platforms, the more you're willing to pay, the earlier you are going to be presented to the person browsing. Most people make their decisions on the first page of a search query. However, there are some people who like to keep on scrolling to make absolutely sure they are making the right decision. And the opposite is true as well. The further back your ad displays, the cheaper you are going to pay for it. Now we can use this to our advantage, as someone who is willing to browse through several pages of product listings might have very strong buyer intent. Now that you have a general understanding of how Etsy displays its ads, let's see how they work under the hood.